So you're not even allowed to state facts anymore.
No, that's false. You can't even say that. That's not
Facts.
that.
What is good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I am your boy Flawdzilla, and I'm here with my lovely co-host Mozilla.
What up, y'all?
This is the last normal place on the internet. We're glad that you could be here with us today. All right, okay. And by the end of this, you will be too. Now, without further ado, let's get into this.
Yes.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop.
Flawd booty.
So yeah, this is the third video we're recording today.
Yes.
And we usually, we're starting to get back onto our regular schedule, so we're gonna be recording multiple videos a day. But usually we only have two videos that we record a day.
Yeah.
But we had to get this story recorded. We had to talk about this today. You know what I'm saying? It's time sensitive. So today, I think it happened today. Today is the 20th or the 21st. Today's the 21st. So the 20th, yesterday, Babylon Bee. They call themselves a Christian satirical news website.
Okay.
So it's like it's described as the conservative version of The Onion.
Okay.
You know what The Onion is?
Yes.
Parody site, satirical site.
Yep.
They do fake news.
Yep.
On purpose.
Yep.
It's like CNN, but
yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, you could group Onion and
Onion
and
yeah, absolutely. So so they got banned from Twitter yesterday.
Wow.
For stating a fact. It was a joke, but it was a fact. You know what I'm saying?
So okay. So they're The Onion pretty much, and they're known for bullshit.
Yeah.
And they stated a fact.
But it's
But it's from their bullshit website, and they still got banned.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So not only is it a fact, but it's a joke.
They can't even do their job anymore.
Yeah, it was meant to be funny, but it's also a fact. So there's two reasons that it shouldn't have been deleted. Okay. Three reasons, because America has freedom of speech.
Yeah.
But the other two reasons is that it's joking. It's a parody site, so it's fake news that everyone knows is fake. And what they actually said was truth.
Wow.
So, I just keep saying it's the truth, without saying what it actually is.
I want to know what they say.
So
this is what we're
about to get into right now. So I'm gonna turn down this music so you can actually hear what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, this site is called Mediaite. I don't know. I never used it before, but this site's called Mediaite, and
Mediaite.
You're stupid. Mediaite. But so this story, the title of the story, the headline is, "We're not deleting anything. Babylon Bee defiant after Twitter locks their account for calling Rachel Levine Man of the Year." All right. So this is the screenshot right here. The Babylon Bee's Man of the Year is Rachel Levine or Rachel Levine. She must be related to Adam Levine, whatever. All right. From
don't disrespect.
What's the name of that group?
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5. Okay. So this is the headline of their article.
Wait.
This is a joke article. What?
She got Woman of the Year?
Yeah. Yeah.
This
from some website or from some outlet. Some outlet gave her Woman of the Year.
Like the one that gave Fauci Sexiest Man of the World.
Yes.
Or whatever.
This is what they've been doing. Obviously, to me, before we even get started, this is obviously some type of agenda being pushed or something, because
100%.
They've been purposely giving these women trophies, these women accolades, these accolades for women, specifically women, to not biological women. They've been giving it to biological men.
Yep.
Like Caitlyn Jenner got it as well. Remember?
Yeah,
Caitlyn Jenner got Woman of the Year.
I wouldn't accept it if I don't know.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I say that now, but I'm also not a transgender. But
this is crazy.
This
Why?
is insane.
How hard is it? So I was just thinking about this right before we hit record on this video. I didn't say it to you, but I was thinking about this. I thought this is a pretty good point in my head, right? To me, it sounded good. So these marginalized groups, the alphabet people, right? Specifically those groups.
Yeah.
Actually, this is what every marginalized group says. They want representation, right? They want to be represented in common forms of media, movies, cartoons, music, all different types of outlets, right? They all different types of lanes. They want to be represented in all of these types of groups. So they want someone that is of their marginalized group either in these things, in these creations, or they want them running it, or they want someone playing that type of person in it, whatever. They just want some kind of representation, right?
Yeah.
But I don't get what the issue is with like transgender, right? So if I'm a man and I'm transitioning into woman, it's not really a woman, because a woman to me has to be able to have babies, has to have reproductive organs, all that, and the DNA has to have the right chromosome, right? So you can't do that. You can't change your DNA to a woman's DNA. You can't give yourself these reproductive organs, nothing like that.
Change your double helix.
Okay. Anyway, you can't, but yeah, no, you really can't though. You really can't. So you can't really actually transition into the opposite gender.
No.
There's two genders and you can't transition into that gender. Technically, scientifically, you can't.
This isn't fucking like Marvel.
And I'm not even trying to say this as like a diss. It's not a diss. This is actual facts. This is actual fact.
You can take it. People can take it as a diss, but it's the absolute truth.
It's the truth.
You cannot do that. That is a fantasy thing. Like,
yes.
You can't change.
It's not real.
100%.
It's what they're saying. Like, imagine if doctors and like just media, years and years ago when we first started hearing about these sex changes and stuff like that when I was younger, imagine if the doctor was like, it's not actually a sex change. Like, if they made this, like, they spoke like that from the beginning.
Will not be.
You're not actually changing your gender. If they made this more of if they spoke on that part more, it wouldn't be offensive right now. So because these people have been following bullshit for years and years and years, now it's like, if you don't give into that fantasy, that made up thing, like, it's transition. Like, that's probably how they sell the fucking the procedure. Like, you could we can transition. You want to be a woman? We'll make you a woman. But no, they're not making you a woman.
You'll be a woman tomorrow.
It's not happening though.
You get all the perks, everything.
That's what they're selling these people. But in reality, it's not possible. So how can you be mad at the fact that someone calls you a man if you were born biologically a man?
Literally.
Why does the absolute facts hurt people? I don't understand. Why? How does, like, that's not even like you're ugly, you need to deal with it. That's like, this is just like this is what it is. You were born what you are. So now you have to
go all the way back to preschool, first grade. All your teachers go back to all your classes, all your students. I mean, everybody you ever met, your teachers, and be like, yo, everything you've ever said to me back then is all wrong. You're a piece of shit.
But they probably would do that. But they probably would do that.
Say you're sorry.
These people out here.
And now
not all of them.
that I was a boy when I was a
we get it. So, but I don't like.
That's bullshit.
To me, it's just crazy that, like, if you really want representation, then shouldn't it be trans man, trans woman, transgender? Not hey, you have to call me a woman when you're not. They should just have to call you trans woman, trans man, whatever the fuck you actually are, whatever you are trying to identify as.
Because then what am I?
With trans in front of it. Exactly. If you break it down, you are two different, someone transitioning into woman and you standing next to each other are not the same.
We're not even remotely close. So if
there should
you're
be
a
words
woman,
to separate you.
What the fuck am I?
They shouldn't just be able to be what you were called.
Oh, you're nothing. You're a woman. You're still a woman, but she's a woman now.
This is a slippery slope.
It's disgusting.
Everyone should just be able to identify as everything, and everyone has to say that. Everyone has to abide by it.
Yep.
That's mental illness.
100%.
Right? So I just don't understand why we are enabling this behavior. Like, if it's facts, it's facts, bro. Why are we doing this? You're making the majority suffer because of a small group of people that are dealing with mental illness.
Yeah.
Like, bro?
Yep.
Don't try to put you're putting that on everybody else when it's no one else. Like, it's the facts are the facts, bro.
These select few people have mental illnesses. Each one of their own mental illnesses is completely different from the next person's mental illnesses. But all these people in the world that don't have any of these mental problems,
they all have to live by that.
Deal with theirs.
Punch my mic into my face. But yeah.
Deal with theirs and fix your life around each and every one of these individuals' mental illnesses.
But why not the opposite?
Exactly.
Majority
why not the
rules,
smaller
bro.
Group Sorry.
Have to live their life to make my life better. Why not? Because just because I'm a part of a larger group than that group of people doesn't mean I'm more happy. Doesn't mean I'm like anything better than this person. Like everyone has their own fucking issues. Why are these people's issues more
just because we don't
highlighted more than mine?
Just because we don't change our appearances based off of our mental illnesses.
But it doesn't mean I'm okay.
Doesn't mean exactly. So
it's crazy.
Yo, this
shit is not okay the way that this world is being handled. So let's get back to the story, right? So Babylon B, as a joke, because this man, this trans woman,
which is a man
biologically, was given the award of Woman of the Year by something here. Hold on. Babylon B suspended in the U.S.
Want to read it?
Oh, yeah. So I'll read the article. My bad. The Twitter account for satirical site The Babylon Bee has been suspended for a tweet regarding Dr. Rachel Levine, a transgender woman. See, you can say it there, and it's not an issue, right?
Yeah.
But actually, this site maybe is not.
I mean,
but whatever.
Yeah,
it's not offensive anyway. A transgender woman who is the U.S. Assistant Secretary of Health, and so far their CEO is defiant, refusing to delete the tweet, even if it results in the account being permanently banned. I understand it. Why would you give in? Why would you give in to
absolutely
these falsities, to all this fakeness? Why would you enable that behavior? It's never going to change if someone doesn't stand up to it. It is what it is.
Fuck a Twitter account.
Yeah, legit.
Whatever.
The tweet included the above image and linked to an article dated March 15th entitled "The Babylon Bee's Man of the Year is Rachel Levine." So this person got Woman of the Year, but technically this is a biological man, so it should not be offensive. But it's a joke, so it's funny. Haha, we all get it. It's a funny joke, and so Twitter thinks that is an offensive joke. They just think that's offensive. Period. Right? And then it says the Babylon Bee has selected Rachel Levine as its first annual Man of the Year. Man of the Year. You know that what I'm talking about? Schoolboy Q. The article begins describing Levine as U.S. Assistant Secretary for Health of the United States Department of Health and Human Services, where he serves proudly as the first man in the position to dress like a Western cultural stereotype of a woman. Yo, it's true, bro.
Absolutely.
It's true. An update at the end of the article states as follows. Since announcing the award, we've been told that Levine actually identifies as a woman. We have still chosen to give the award as his self-identification has no bearing on the truth. Congratulations, Rachel Levine.
Fucking yes.
And that's the facts.
Yo.
If you choose a man for Man of the Year, you don't have to accept the award, but they still gave it to you.
And you know
it
what?
Is what it is.
Like
you are a man.
Literally, you can take down their Twitter account. You can do that's cool.
They have their own site.
But they have their own website, their own ways. And if stuff changes and shit goes backwards, this is all coming back up. They will be back.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's
this
whatever.
Is the thing. People have to stop thinking
that
they have to stop thinking that the biggest social media sites are the only thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like for a website, they're smart because they made a website.
Yeah.
People can just, if they really want to hear what the Babylon Bee has to say, they can go to the website.
Yeah.
It's just easier with social media.
Exactly.
But I like if they have a website, they're probably bringing traffic to it.
I'm proud of them. That's fire. That is.
I mean, just don't give in. I get it. Why would you give in to a lie, you know?
Yeah.
Last November, Twitter imposed the same penalty against conservative site PJ Media for tweeting an op-ed about Levine with the headline, Rachel Levine is not the first female 4-star admiral because he's a male.
It's true. That's legit scientific facts.
Dog, this shit why are we enabling
we are
fake
all
ass
adults.
behavior? That's the thing. We're all adults. How are we, how is this helping these people? How is enabling this behavior helping these people?
Yeah, how does it change their life?
It doesn't. If anything, you're just making them more soft and more you're making them
Sick.
You're giving them their way, which means they're gonna get used to getting their way. We know how this goes. Like it's with children, dogs, and like you can't just you have to teach discipline. I mean, you have to teach boundaries and teach people to have the confidence so that some words won't hurt them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially if those words are true.
Legit.
If someone says, "Hey, Molly, your name's Molly," no, my name's Mo.
Right?
How dare you? Like, no, your name's Molly on your birth certificate. Change your name, and then your name will be Mo.
Crazy.
But that's not the same thing as your DNA. But it's just an example, you know. Like, how are you gonna
But
get?
the thing is, you can probably. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's in America, but I saw somewhere you can change your sex on your passport.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Either way, like that's something that you can't change because
Which is crazy.
Gender, I don't think is just a social construct. It is actually what you are
Science.
born. Yes, this is biology. You're born with these reproductive organs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Men are born with certain ones, women are born with certain ones. It is what it is. And it's just, that shouldn't be offensive. No. Your body that you're born with is offensive to you. Like, get out of here with that, man. Like, yo, that is mental illness. Like, okay, you feel like you are trapped in something that isn't your body. Let's let you know that you are trapped in the body and it's yours. Yep. You need to learn to live with it and be happy with it, rather than thinking that you're going to go, like, what's going to help you is these surgeries. The surgeries ain't going to help you.
You're not. It's not going to change your mental health.
I like, and if they do, okay, then cool. But I doubt they help as many people as are getting these surgeries.
And it's probably just like a Band-Aid.
Yeah, I think it is. Honestly, I think it's a temporary thing.
Yeah.
You know?
But what do I know?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, so PJ Media editor Paula Boyard confirmed in a tweet the suspension of the PJ Media account and the account of the author op-ed, as well as posting that PJ Media would not be deleting the tweet. Babylon.Biz CEO took a similarly defiant stance, tweeting on Sunday that their site had been locked out of their account for hateful conduct and that the 12-hour suspension would not begin until they delete the tweet. Wow. We're not deleting anything, Dylan declared.
Wow.
Truth is not hate speech. That is a fact. I don't know why I read that like that. Truth is not hate speech.
It's
true.
true.
Truth is not hate speech.
100%.
If the cost of telling the truth is the loss of our Twitter account, so be it. I'm right there. Yo, I support you, bro.
Hell yeah.
I support you. I just received this notice. Okay, so yeah,
Okay,
it says, hold up.
Wait.
It says, your account has been locked for violating Twitter rules. Violating rules against hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease. Bro, there's been no harassment. There's been no threatening or promotion of violence. So where did they actually like break the rules? The Babylon.Biz Man of the Year is Rachel Levine. Where is the hateful conduct? Where is the violence promotion? Where's threatening and where's harassing?
Where is it against his sexual orientation and his gender?
It's gender identity. That's the thing.
But where's the hate?
But where is the hatred? Exactly. There's no hatred there.
Or the violence, or the threatening, or the harassing. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's like you're putting it right out there. That's not even they didn't even do that nowhere. Yep. What do you mean?
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yep. We're told our account will be restored in 12 hours, but the countdown won't begin until we delete the tweet that violates the Twitter rules. We've temporarily limited some of your account features. What happened? We have determined that this account violated the Twitter rules, specifically for violating our rules against hateful conduct, whatever. As a result, we've temporarily limited some of your account features. While in this state, you can still browse Twitter, but you're limited to only sending direct messages to your followers. No tweets, retweets, fleets, follows, or likes.
Wow.
Okay. Your account will be restored to full functionality in 12 hours. But in order for it to start, you have to delete the content that violates our rules. One tweet. If you think we've made a mistake, contact our support team. Disgusting. We are not deleting anything, Seth Dillon says. Truth is not hate speech. We already said that. If it's the cause of our Twitter, then so be it. And I agree.
Wow.
Later Sunday evening, the Babylon.Biz posted about the Twitter suspension on their Facebook page, writing, "We are now in a world where calling a man even through satire and humor, is hate
Yes,
speech.
that's what I said in the beginning. Like, yo,
It's true, man.
what?
It's crazy. This shit is crazy. Babylon Bee was previously subject to a brief Twitter suspension back in August 2020, and they said that it was a mistake. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
This is crazy.
This
like,
is
what's
wild,
next? What is next, y'all?
Yeah, this is if I'm glad that they didn't just give in, you know,
Me
because
too.
this
Take a
is crazy.
stand.
Yeah, this is crazy as hell. This is crazy as
Take
hell.
a stand. He's a man. Take a stand. I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
Okay, you're dumb. You're definitely dumb. We don't do chants over here, bro. We do not do chants over here. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I just wanted to talk about that
it.
because that's crazy to me. This is
It was
legit.
news to me. I didn't know you. I didn't
Yeah.
know this was happening until you were like, "Yo, let's go. We're recording." And I was like, "What?"
This is legit. Like
It's crazy.
the facts are now
Obsolete.
weapons.
Or obsolete.
Yeah, or obsolete. You're right. You're right. Facts are weapons.
Facts
so,
don't matter.
Facts. If you speak a fact, it means that you're harassing someone.
Yep.
It means that you're threatening, promoting violence against them in
Yes.
Twitter's eyes. Like this is crazy.
That's wild.
And it's satire. So the site,
Yes.
the site is a joke site. Nothing that they nothing that they put on there is
real.
supposed to be taken seriously.
That's sad.
Nothing on there.
That's sad.
So a public figure,
You're a pussy, America.
it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's not even. It is
Well, not
America.
America, 'cause it's not us, but-
It's some people. It's a smaller amount of people than we actually think. These sites are amplifying them. That's what Adam Krigler just said to me, and it's absolutely true because it's not the most of people that feel like that.
No.
It's a few people that feel like that, and Twitter actually jumped out and did this before he even said anything. So Rachel Levine didn't say nothing at all, and Twitter was like, "No, you don't get to say that."
Yep.
It's some more fucking white
Captain
knighting,
Save.
Messiah complex, Captain Save a whole shit. This is like, it's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck.
It really
It's
is.
like the liberal people, the white liberals who are like, black people can't use the internet, so I think an idea is racist.
It's crazy.
Like it's that same type of shit. Like who are you saving? People that didn't ask to be saved.
Straight up.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
Don't
But maybe
say
he did.
that.
And if he did, he's dead ass wrong because you were born a man. You are a biological man.
Exactly.
You are a trans woman.
What is wrong with facts?
You will never get me to admit that you are a woman because you're not a woman. You are
No.
a trans woman, and that should be fine. That shouldn't be
yes.
offensive to you.
I'm a woman.
That should not
I
be
am
offensive.
a woman.
It shouldn't be offensive to call you what you are.
It is
That's
what it
and
is,
that's what I was
bro.
trying to say. Like representation would be actually acknowledging what you are. A trans woman. That would be correct representation. That's not what you
Exactly.
want. You want your way.
You want
made
up facts
Yes,
about
you want
to be
whatever
true.
you want is what you want.
Yeah.
Like you think that you deserve to get what you want just because you want it. That's
ain't
not how this
happening.
world works.
It ain't happening.
I want to be a rich man, but look,
We can't all get what we
I
want. How
can't
does it
just
feel
be
to
that.
want?
You know what I'm saying? I can't just be that.
For real.
And maybe I identify as a rich man. You call me not, then I should be offended.
Yeah,
And,
give me money.
and you should have to lose all your accounts. Like even if you're telling a joke, because jokes ain't
If
even allowed now.
I identify as a rich woman, so you should have to either call me rich and treat me like I'm rich, or give me money.
Facts. I agree. I absolutely agree. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments, guys. I just had to get this video out because I feel very strongly about this. These people are bugging out here,
bullshit.
bro. These people are bugging out here, you know. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you be notified whenever we drop.
Flawd booty.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you to all the Flawd World members. Thank you to all the Patreon members. All you guys are amazing. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel. The link's in the description. We love you guys so damn much. Make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description as well. My music is on all streaming platforms. Those links are in the description as well. So I love you guys. Remember to always stay flawed. Don't you dare try to play flawed. And if you see me in the streets, then you better say,
Hey, Flawd.
Easier for me to go to sleep at night.
I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane.